Hello! Alrighty. Happy Valentine's Day. What a day to celebrate together. How lucky we are. We also have a birthday. Not just in the week, but in the day. And I don't know if he's yet with us, but it is Steve's birthday today. We also say good evening and hello to lots of people, and I will go through them after the first question, as always, because you do get your bonus point for your shout out, so very much worthwhile getting involved in the chitter chatter in the comments. Usually more entertaining than the quiz, if we're being honest. So do get involved there, and you'll get your shout out bonus point as well as all the fun and games that comes with joining in. Alrighty, 20 questions, 30 points. Let's get going. Here's question number 1. I Want to Break Free and Somebody to Love are both songs by which British band? Nice one to start. I Want to Break Free and Somebody to Love are both songs by which British band? Let's do some hellos and good evenings and bonus points goings out to... We start with Neve. First person in the comments today, Neve, gets the first bonus point of the game. My parents get bonus points straight away in there as well. Bubba and Grandad too. Judith and Stephen. Grandma's computer seems to have frozen, so we don't know if Grandma is yet playing the quiz or not, but she'll get her bonus point as and when. Danielle and Martin, of course, get their bonus point. Rachel gets her bonus point as well. I think I've already said Bubba and Grandad, but just in case, Bubba and Grandad get theirs too. Here we go, question 2. What food is typically enjoyed on Shrove Tuesday? It's coming up. What food is typically enjoyed on Shrove Tuesday? 2 days' time. It's Steve's birthday. Yep, Steve's birthday. The balloons are offline for Steve, who is here. Jane announces the birthday boy is here. Barney gets his shout out, of course, for Steve. We're also saying hello to Manchester, the Hyman family in Manchester. So Martin, Karen, hope you're doing well. Let's see. Sophie and Tom as well. They've got in with their shout out. Question 3. If W stands for Wimbledon, what does AO stand for? If W stands for Wimbledon, what does AO stand for? It's question number 3. There we go. We're imagining that the birthday boy himself has got a nice, one of those cone hats on. He's got a party popper blower thing. What are they called? Anyway, Caitlin's saying happy birthday, Steve, and that gets her a bonus point as well. We're all winners here. Everyone's saying happy birthday, Steve. Look at them go. Question 4. Sage, thyme, and coriander are all examples of what sort of edible plant? Sage, thyme, and coriander are all examples of what sort of edible plant? This next question is dedicated in part to the man of the moment, the birthday boy. I was considering doing the different makes and models of London taxis, but I thought that would be a little bit too niche for everyone else. So we've gone instead for what are these car models? So you've got 4 cars. What models are they? Uncle Howard, hello to you. Bonus point. Grandma's in. Her computer's unfrozen. 1 point for each of these cars. If you can name them, please. You get a point for each. Happy birthday, Chunky. There aren't that many people brave enough to put things like that. Terrible. What can you do here? Hopefully you got 4 points for question 5. Alright, give you just a moment more with this one on the screen, then we're going to move on to question number 6. Question 6 is our 3 in common question. And here it is. Right, number 6. What do Gold Coast, Perth, and question 3 have in common? What do Gold Coast, Perth, and question 3 have in common? If you didn't get question 3, maybe this will give you a clue. Who knows? What do Gold Coast, Perth, and question 3 have in common? We're going to move on to question number 7. It's this question here. What are the names of the 2 main islands that make up the country of New Zealand? 2 islands that make up New Zealand. There are more, but 2 main ones. Oh wow, look at that. Uncle Howard, I had 5 Valentine cards. One must have gone astray. I posted them. Names of those 2 islands of New Zealand. Caitlin has just corrected her question 3 answer. There we go. Number 8. Itty Bitty Word Game. One of my favourites. Can you find the 8-letter word hidden in this grid? It works with the clue carried in 3s. Carried in 3s. There's a word in there. All you need to do is find it. You get an extra point on your score. I've got no idea who could win today's quiz. It's really is an open game tonight, isn't it? Carried in 3s. With exciting news today that we've achieved 15 million vaccines now. One member of this household has had her invitation. Yes, it is an invitation. To present herself to the great vaccination authorities. How exciting is that? Question number 9. In the nursery rhyme. This is our sort of level, isn't it? In the nursery rhyme, what is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star likened to? In the nursery rhyme, what is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star likened to? It used to be that you got invited to things by way of a nice written invitation in the post. Now you just get a text message, but it's really exciting. Something to put in the diary. We're not used to that. Question 10, it's a double pointer. Can you name this TV show and the channel it's on from the screenshot? Pretty current. Can you name this TV show and the channel that it is shown on from this screenshot? Has anyone actually watched this show? I hear a lot about it. I've never watched an episode. Judith herself has delivered 295 shots of the good stuff. 5 to go until 300. What are you aiming for in total? How many zeros are you going for? Cliff Richard's new record, we're all not going on a summer holiday. You don't know that. You don't know that. Summer might, summer they might gift us. By that point, we're still months away from summer. Don't write it off yet. Question 11. Periscope allows users to post videos on what social media platform? Periscope allows users to post videos on what social media platform? Well, Caitlin, I was thinking of doing the second point of that question 10 on who is in the picture, but then I thought, what if people are watching it and yet haven't watched the final, and therefore things might have ruined things for them. So that's why I decided against that one. But then I don't know if anyone's actually watching it. But it makes me think from your comment that you have watched that show. Which makes you the only person I know who has watched that show. Judith is tempted to aim for 1 million. 1 million on her own. I mean, you're going to have a sore arm by the end of that. Question 12. This one, courtesy of my granddad. So, 2 portraits here. Can you identify the famous faces? He has painted them. Back in the day, I think we're looking. I'm gonna place. I'm gonna attempt to place the portraits in the 60s. This is my guess. Evening to I almost conflated the names to Dadrian. Evening to Adrian and Daniel, who join us now. Dinner overran a bit. That's okay. It's Valentine's Day. Dinner's overrun. How funny that my granddad has just put. Where's Daniel Hyman? He has arrived. Right on cue. Look at that. Well, there you go. Caitlin has managed to get both of her parents, her sister and her flatmate hooked on the mystery show of question 10. Hope you like these portraits. See if you can identify them. 1 point for each of these. Thank you indeed to my granddad for painting them and providing them for the quiz. Alright, question number 13. Let's go for this one. How many times has Donald Trump faced an impeachment trial? How many times has Donald Trump faced an impeachment trial? Question number 14, it's our musical question, and I have taught the computer another song to sing. Now, all I can say is, Daniel, I hope you've done your homework. Have a listen to this.
Goodbye, Joe, he gotta go, me oh my oh. He gotta go, pole the pirogue down the bayou. Here's Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
Well, I know lots of people who are going to get that one right. The big question is Daniel. I promised this was coming. We'll see how he spent his week. Let's play it one more time for you. This is question number 14. 1 point for the name of the song and a 2nd point for the original recording artist.
Goodbye, Joe, he gotta go, me oh my oh. He gotta go, pole the pirogue down the bayou. Here's Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
It is a great song. It's a lovely song. And it's usually sung slightly better than that. But that's okay. Hopefully you will have worked it out. But Daniel has indeed worked out the artist. That's at least 1 point for that one. No idea what the song was. We'll find out soon. Question number 15. Complete the Beatrix Potter trio. Flopsy, Mopsy, and who? Complete this Beatrix Potter trio. Flopsy, Mopsy, and who? And I've just realised that I've actually written Beer Turks. I was looking at that thinking, there's something odd there. Beer Turks Potter. I've changed her name. This question was dedicated to my mother. Very much a Beer Turks Potter fan. Question number 16 is this question here. Can you translate the code of the cool vicar to the cool parishioner? Here we go. Yo, wanna sing IVTTMC with me? This is the cool vicar to the cool parishioner. Yo, wanna sing IVTTMC with me? What is the cool vicar asking? How odd to have your own mother call you Daniel E. It's like being back at school. Daniel E. Right, number 17. Stan and Oliver, you get. I think you're going to get 2 points here. Yeah, you are. Very generous. You don't deserve 2 points. But anyway, you get 2 points for it. Stan and Oliver are the first names of which comedy duo? And you do, as I say, get 1 point for each. Stan and Oliver are the first names of which comedy duo? If you are in need of an easy question, you have arrived at question number 18. And it's this. Fingernails grow at the end of which part of the body? Fingernails grow at the end of which part of the body? Oh, Martin is lost. I think it's on the cool vicar one. It's an unusual concept, I know, but it's that code, the acronym IVTTMC. Your clue is that the vicar wants to sing it. I say no more now. Here we go. Question number 19. The flugelhorn and the bugle are examples of what instrument? The flugelhorn and the bugle are examples of what instrument? And finally, double points for it as always. It's the dingbat. Double point dingbat. Can you solve it? Exactly what's on the screen right now. 2 points if you can. The kingbat's here, and I'm sure he's going to work it out. I wonder. I'm intrigued to see if you do work out the cool vicar question. I used to do a whole quiz of this style in one of my seasons on the ships. I'm thinking once you've done one or two, you've then worked out the way they work. But I wonder if you're going to get it. Ooh. Mother Edward thinks that she has... she's got it. Well, look at that. Or is it Mother E? I don't know. Hopefully you've got... the dingbat, it's going to be on your screen for just 5 more seconds, and then we're going to go through the answers. Oh, she hasn't got the cool vicar one. She doesn't understand that one, but she has got the double point dingbat. Alrighty. We are going to go through the answers in just a moment in time, but before that, it's time for our beautiful snow scene of the week. We're still in the snow scenes. It's still winter. There you go, with the little snowman by the lamp, not the lamppost, the post box there. I was looking up the other day, clearly had too much time on my hands. I was looking up the old pillar post boxes on eBay, and you can buy the Edwardian ones. And they're very expensive. They're thousands and thousands, but they do look nice. Anyway, there's an insight into my exciting life. Question number 1, time for the answers. I Want to Break Free and Somebody to Love are both songs by which British band? It is, of course, Queen to start us off with today. Queen for 1 point. What food is typically enjoyed on Shrove Tuesday? Well, it is pancakes. Have you got it ready? Pancakes. Number 3. If W stands for Wimbledon, what does AO stand for? Now, I'm intrigued to know if you put this answer straight away, or whether you waited till question 6, but the answer is Australian Open, and it's on right now. I watched a match, was it yesterday? Nadal just knocked out a British guy, which was almost to be expected, but there you go, Australian Open. Question 4. Sage, thyme, coriander are all examples of what sort of edible plant? They are all herbs, as the Americans say, herbs. They are herbs. Number 5, dedicated to the birthday boy, the man of the moment. It's our car models. It's 1 point for each of these. See if you can name the cars. Let's start bottom left. Bottom left, that is a Ford Fiesta. Ford Fiesta. Above the Ford Fiesta, and they've really changed the design of this car, because this is the car that I drive, and my car does not look anything like that, but my car is also 20-something years old now. It's a Vauxhall Corsa. This is what Vauxhall Corsas now look like. They look really nice. On the right-hand side, that lime green one is a smart car, convertible and all, and underneath it is a Mini or Mini Cooper. Well done. If you got all of them, you get yourself 4 points for it. Ford Fiesta, Vauxhall Corsa, Mini Cooper, and smart car. Question number 6. What do Gold Coast, Perth, and question 3 have in common? They are all in Australia. All in Australia gets you 1 point for question number 6. Number 7. What are the names of the 2 main islands that make up the country of New Zealand? This is really quite easy. And I hope if you didn't know it that you guessed North Island and South Island, because that is it. They've named them beautifully. North Island and South Island gets you 2 points for question number 7. If you wanted to go really, really like above and beyond, then this is the alternative names, and I'm probably going to mispronounce, but I'm going to give it a go. Te Ikiai Maui is the North Island, and Te Waipunamu is the South Island. but I will accept North Island and South Island, which are their English names. Caitlin has still got a green license. That's not a license. That's that's a bit of ID that teenagers use to go to clubs. Question 8. Itty bitty word game. Can you find the 8-letter word hidden in the grid? It's carried in threes. The clues carried in threes. And it is triplets. There you go, triplets. Well done if you got it. Question number 9. In the nursery rhyme, what is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star likened to? It's likened to a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond in the sky. Number 10. Caitlin's favourite TV show. She just loves it. She tells everybody to watch it. Can you name it? And can you name the channel that it's on? This show is called The Masked Singer. I think that's slightly more than a mask, if I may say. That is the full costumed singer, but mask it is, and the channel is ITV. The Masked Singer and ITV. Ollie is also on his green license, as is Tom, I believe. Oh, Thomas has his green license. Soon, hopefully, to be upgraded to a pink license. All in good time. Once you're allowed to learn again. And apparently, this according to Martin, green number plates are now being introduced, or soon being introduced, for clean vehicles. So all of those vans that you can draw in the back, all of the rude words, they don't get the green. They don't get the green number plate. Question 11. Periscope allows users to post videos on what social media platform? It is Twitter. Twitter. Number 12. Yes, Outfit Finger doesn't quite sound the same though. No. Outfit Singer. No, that's what you meant. Yeah, Outfit Finger. Something very different. Right, number 12. Can you identify the famous faces from these wonderful portraits from my granddad? Hopefully you can. The pink lady on the left is Cilla Black. And on the right, it's Ringo Starr, the forgotten Beatle. Although, I don't know, I think Ringo is remembered more than George Harrison. Anyway, there's a New Zealand specific driver's license, which is green. Ah, that's why he's got a green one. Oh. So he did pass it. He's got a real driving license, it's just a different colour. 13. How many times has Donald Trump faced an impeachment trial? Currently, grand total of twice. Twice. Which I believe is double the previous record holder. And infinitely more than most. Question 14. Singing computer. Let's have a sing-song.
Goodbye, Joe. He gotta go. Me oh my oh. He gotta go. Pole the pirogue down the bayou. Here's Yvonne, the sweetest one. Me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, fillet gumbo. Oh, it's a great song. Really good song. Anyway, Daniel, I'm sure you got it. Certainly got the artist. It is a song by the Carpenters. And the answer for the name of the song is Jambalaya. Or, in brackets, if you wanted to include it, On the Bayou. So, Jambalaya, On the Bayou. Gets you 2 points. 1 point for Jambalaya, 1 point for the Carpenters. Number 15. Complete the Beatrix Potter trio. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. Cottontail. They are all Peter Rabbit's sisters. Peter Rabbit's sisters. I'll go out saying, Trump has set a precedent. Let's hope it's not too much of a precedent. If they're all going to get impeached or attempt impeached. Get very messy in the news cycle. Complete the Beatrix Potter trio. You got it with Cottontail. Right, number 16. Can you translate? I'm really intrigued to see who, if anyone, got this question right. This is the code from the cool vicar to the cool parishioner. Yo, wanna sing IVTTMC with me? It is a hymn. I wonder if you worked out which hymn it was. The hymn that this cool vicar wants to sing is I Vow to Thee, My Country. Did you get it? I want to see in the comments if you got it. Well done if you did. A difficult news sort of question. I vow to thee, my country. Number 17, Stan and Oliver, I get you 2 points for this one, remember, are the first names of which comedy duo? They are Laurel and Hardy. Laurel and Hardy, 1 point for each. My goodness, I don't think, Judith, that's what the cool vicar wanted. But you never know. Question 18. Fingernails grow at the end of which part of the body? The fingers. Gets you an easy point there. And question number 19. The flugelhorn and the bugle are examples of what instrument? It's the trumpet. The trumpet. Martin Hyman, well done. I believe you are the only person to have worked out that cool Vickers code. He must have sent it to you. They won a half point because they didn't finish it. I think they deserve. I think you were the closest ones. I have to be honest. I believe you probably were the only ones to get that far. We shall see. Question 20, double pointer here. What do you see? Crossed wires is what you see. Crossed wires. So 2 points if you got that last one. As always with our double point dingbat. I think I think Martin and Karen are very deserving of at least a half point on the cool vicar. I think I would have been as generous as to say take a full point, but they'd be satisfied with half a point. I'd certainly take the half point. Well, apparently, they are not trumpets. Judith says, sitting next to a brass band player, they are brass instruments. They are brass instruments by way of being trumpets, but if you search on Google, which is the font of all knowledge, they are also a type of trumpet. I will also allow a brass band instrument or a brass instrument, but they are apparently types of trumpets. According to Google, I am not a brass band musician and therefore take no claim of any knowledge in that realm. But I typed into Google types of trumpet and they came up. Dingbat was on Catchphrase this week. Was it really? I didn't even know his Catchphrase was on this week. Catchphrase is still on. Wow. Right, points coming in. Keep those points coming in. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. They went from almost a full score last week at 29 points out of 30. They have crashed down to 11 points. Wow. 11 points for Adrian and Daniel. They did say they missed half the quiz, but 11 points it is. 27 points for my parents, though, which I think has to be an all-time high. That is amazing. 18 points for Neve and Ollie. There's a bit downhill this week on question 10. Didn't really recover well from there. 18's not terrible. 26 for the Wests. Great score. 23 for Grandma. 28 for Jane, Steve, and of course Barney. Do you know what? You may well almost be the first birthday people to not require any birthday bonus. We shall see. 25 points for Sophie and Tom. 24 points for Caitlin. 27 points for Josh and Emma. 24 points for Bubba and Granda. 28 points for Judith and Stephen. That gets them tied in first at the moment. Rachel has taken an extra point for Brass and gets herself 21 points this evening on her score. So, it's looking like, unless anybody's coming in with a 29 quickly, it is looking like we are delivering a solitary 1 bonus point today. That's all that's needed. That is all that's needed today. 1 birthday bonus point goes to Steve, which I believe takes their score up to the giddy heights of 29 out of 30 and a very clear, conclusive win for Steve and the birthday household this evening. So congratulations to you. That is a win at 29 points. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone who has come and played with us this evening. hope you had a lovely weekend. Hope you enjoyed the quiz, and hope you're looking forward to the next one. Yes, that's right. Next week at the same time in the same place, 8:15 here on the YouTube channel and on Facebook, if you prefer Facebook, which apparently nobody does because we never get any players on Facebook. We will see you then. Have a lovely week in the meantime, and I'll see you next Sunday at 8:15. Bye bye.